Hey guys, and welcome back for the final installment in my first impressions week. Today we're going to be talking about another MUA product, and this is called the MUA Liquid Highlight Cushion. Now, I'm already a big fan of the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation and Bronzer, but I've never come across a highlight version, and this looked beautifully attractive to me, so I had to pick it up and test it out. I think, again, along with the shimmer sheets, this hasn't been out too long. So let's get right into giving you a bit of information about this. So first of all, I picked this up from Superdrug again, but it is available from the MUA website as well. So this is called the MUA Luxe Glow Beam Liquid Highlight Cushion, and this comes in gold only. This retails for £5, which is brilliant value for money. And on the website it says this add beams of light to your complexion to enhance your natural glow. The Luxe Glow Beam Liquid Cushion is a luxurious lightweight gold highlighter. Apply to leave a stunning sheer luminous shimmer. The Glow Beam cushion comes complete with sponge applicator. Okay, so packaging wise, the packaging is gorgeous on this. It's really nice quality, and I'd say this is a bit more sort of premium quality packaging compared to the L'Oreal cushion products. This is a bit more sturdy. It's got a beautiful face on it. It's nice and compact actually. It's a bit chunky from the side, but it is still really nice and compact if you want to pop it in your bag. And then inside it comes with a mirror and also a sponge like it says, but I tend not to use these kind of sponge things. I guess this is good if you're on the go and you haven't got anything else. And then you open it up and it has the highlighter, but it's actually concealed, which is great hygiene wise. And then on this label it said lift sticker to use. After use, please retain the sticker and reseal. Please ensure the lid is fastened lightly to avoid drying out of the cushion. So as with all sort of cushion products, if you've used them before, just make sure that you've pressed down the inside packaging so it doesn't dry out. And then inside, let me just put that sticker down, is the cushion highlighter. So I am just gonna pop a bit on my finger to start with. Okay, so there's a lot of product that comes out. I'd say the cushion is more like a really fine sponge. Oh, it looks really nice. I will do swatches and photos. Okay, I've put that on totally random so you can't even see it. But I will have photos like I said. But it's a really nice sort of bronzy gold. So let's give this a go. So because this is a cream product, I've actually applied a cream blusher instead of a powder blusher. I don't think this would work as well with a powder blusher and then going in with the highlighter. Maybe you could put the highlighter on before, but I tend to think cream products work best together and powder products work best separately together. So the blusher I use is the Dandelion G from Benefit. I talked about this in my favourites, April favourites. I was going to say February then. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques mini blender sponge. I just dampened it and I'm just going to dab in some of the product and see how this goes on. This is super pretty. It's not like a really in-your-face highlighter. It doesn't sort of like pop and bling. It's got a really nice subtle sheen to it, almost like the sun's touched your skin and made it glisten. It definitely works really well with a damp sponge. I would say that is the best way to apply this, because you can sort of blend out the product evenly. I think personally, actually, I would put this on first and then put my cream or cream blusher on top, because it's kind of masked up my blusher now. But I don't know if you can see how sort of glowy and pretty it is. It's really, really beautiful. And I just took it up sort of into the hairline as well. So I'm just gonna dab the rest here and here, what I have left on my sponge, and I think we'll see how this wears throughout the day. So one thing I would say as well is just let it dry before you put blusher on top, because it is quite a wet formula. So let me tell you the time now. So it's 12:32, so I will check back in a couple of hours to see how this has worn. So see you later, guys. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back. It is now 5:04, so let's have a look how this highlighter is wearing, if I can get this compact open. So far so good. I can't really see any change. It still definitely looks the same as when I put it on this morning. One thing I would say is this definitely is a very subtle highlighter, and you can only kind of see it if the light catches your cheeks. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I will see you later for a final roundup and score out of 5. So see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back to the last check-in. It is now 10 minutes past 10, so I'm just going to do a final roundup of what I thought on this MUA cushion highlighter. So starting off with price, I think this is really great value for money for how much you get in here. And I did actually forget to mention earlier that there is 10 grams of product in here. Packaging wise, I think the packaging is gorgeous. It's really beautifully packaged for the price as well, and the fact that you get a mirror and also a sponge and that it's nice and compact is really useful if you do want to take this away with you. Moving on to application, as you saw, I applied this with a damp sponge and I thought this blended out the product beautifully, but I also did try this on my fingers and sort of blend it out on my hand as well, and that did the trick as well if you don't have a sponge to apply this with. I also think a duo fibre brush would be good with it as well, just like a small one. I use a Real Techniques one. I will list it down below. I use that for my L'Oreal Cushion Foundation and Bronzer, and they work equally as well. So with regards to longevity, let's have a little look. So the highlighter is still pretty apparent on my cheeks. You can still see it glowing. I'd say it has bunched up slightly, sort of the pigmentation. You can see just like tiny bits of gold fleck, but overall I thought this was pretty good longevity wise, and I, like I said before, I think I would apply this before I applied my blusher. I also think actually this highlighter would be really pretty for brides as well, if you just want that sort of subtle glow. But I do think if you love a sort of popping highlighter or something that's really vivid, then maybe this isn't for you. But if you just like that subtle glow, then I definitely recommend giving this a go. So overall, I really liked this product. I am going to experiment a bit with it. and also the other highlighters that I mentioned as well, and just sort of try them out in different ways. So I'll let you know in a blog post about what I finally thought of them after I've used them a couple of times. But I would award the MUA Luxe Glow Beam Liquid Highlight Cushion a 4.3 out of 5. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you did find it helpful. I think I'm all highlighted out now. I think I've tested my fair share of highlighters for a while, so normal videos will resume next week, but I really do hope you enjoyed this first impressions week. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter and Snapchat for more inspiration. And if you missed my last first impression video, I will pop a link in the middle and you can click on that and you can go to that video. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, bye.